What is up, my ninjas? It's Master Shredder here, aka the Fat Bunny Sensei, aka the Fat Destroyer, aka the Master Punisher, aka the Chihuahua Lover, aka the Master Cheese Grater. Peace! Alright, I am going to tell you a little bit about what goes on at Fat Bunny Ninjas, and I'm actually going to tell you about what has happened today so far. Fat Bunny Ninjas community is not just about fitness, it's not just about weight loss. It's also about creating a supportive, loving, caring environment where each individual feels a part of a team that's working towards their own personal growth and better health, not just for themselves, but for their whole family and for the other people involved in their life and their lived in real life experience. Okay, so the interaction between our participants, our ninjas we call ourselves, and the team, including myself, and Mrs. Shredder, my partner, right? We run this together. It's full of encouragement, it's full of kindness, it's full of love, it's full of motivation. And if you lack motivation, if you lack kindness, appreciation, and admiration, even to the point of admiration in your life, if you lack these things, come and join us. And I'm going to give you a few examples that exemplify what I'm talking about. And it's the camaraderie and how the encouragement that you need to maintain your own life, your own health. So, for example, Mere Paul Mata. Okay, she's just started, right? She's just started, and she started out today with a brisk walk. And before joining the challenge, she found it quite difficult to do some of these things. And already, she's finding that she's got the energy. She's sharing her feelings of gratitude for the opportunity to actually join and be a part of this program, acknowledging the influence already that it's had on her, the inspiration that it's had on her from other members, which gives her the energy to push forward and conquer. So ngā mihi atu ki a koe mere. Te Ao is an amazing woman. I've told stories about her before. She lost her partner 12 years ago and only slept about 2 weeks of a whole year. And in doing so, her health drastically has dropped, as you can imagine. You know, having memory loss, having that kind of loss, I mean, you're gonna lose it. If I would lose it, if my future wife, Judy Graham, if I lost her life, I would just lose my shit. So she's been experiencing those health issues and is determined to keep up her own personal health because she's got people who actually care about her. And we're all strangers. We actually love her, hearing her advice, hearing her lived in reality experience day to day. And we have endless ninjas saying thank you Te Ao for sharing your reality with us. And so she shares her reality with us, and then we reflect back to her what we think of her efforts, and she appreciates the support from the community, and she loves the personal stories. Well, she finds them relatable and inspiring. I mean, these are real people, folks, real people. So if you lack the connection with real people, come and join us and you will be overwhelmed by the support and the love. So Kim Ruri here is one of our OG ninjas. She's like a part, she's the kitchen sink. She is she's part of the furniture now. But she's successfully finished her day 15 challenge, and she shares about her weekend. She's not only focused on fitness but also on her social well-being. Social well-being and emotional well-being for her has been a huge one, and this balance is super crucial if you want to live a healthy, happy existence. Maintaining your overall health is so that part of it, that social part of it, she's been focused on it, and she is a shining example of a transformation that can take place in one person's life, and how the implications are like. She is a shining light now, right? She really is. Everyone around her feels her way to her spirit, and it uplifts them. She's told stories personally about forgiving people, people in her workplace that, you know, now that the relationships have been blessed, let's say, she's getting along with so many more people than she was before. So, I mean, it changes your life really, like, quite drastically. So, you know, if you need something like this, shout out to my members, my ninjas. Shout out to you, Kim. You really are a shining light in the world. Ninja Chantal, here's Ninja Chantal BD. Despite needing to modify her workout, she modifies her workout. She has a brain. Okay, so when you come and join us, you're not like a robot. You don't just listen to what I say and you have to just do what I say and that's that. That's not how it works. It works, how is this workout or whatever I'm prescribing to you impacting your immediate lived-in reality experience of reality, like your life? Then you modify it to suit your life. Your life is what's most important. The challenges that you are facing in reality. So Chantal has been a shining example. She's only just been on for a couple of weeks now, but she has been a shining example of what that means, and modifying the prescription, be it workout or advice from myself, basically figuring it out for herself, what is good for her and her kids. And yeah, she's been amazing doing that. So shout out to you, Ninja Chantal. She showed resilience by completing her workouts as well, amongst a busy schedule, children and such. So yeah, amazing work from her. Ninja Alana, here's one that she's been talking about her mindfulness. She's been talking about mindfulness, and she's been talking about some subject matters that are quite sensitive to a lot of women, especially, be it your cycle, and how you can become a lot more sensitive to other people, your surroundings. You're very, very sensitive, obviously. She's been talking about grounding herself, managing her anxiety, and these talks demonstrates the community's focus on mental, well-being, emotional well-being, spiritual well-being alongside physical well-being. So you see, this is all stuff that takes place in our community. And me, myself, and Judy, as the leaders of this community, we literally give you personalized encouragement and support. It's personal. It's actually from me to you, talking specifically into your situation, whatever that might be. It basically creates a strong sense of motivation for you, because you're going to get an answer. You're actually going to connect with everybody from the bottom to the top and all the way through. We're all together as a team, as one. That's why we call ourselves the Fat Burning Ninjas, because ninjas never leave other ninjas alone. You're not doing it alone, you're doing it with a team of ninjas. All in all, our Fat Burning Ninjas community is a perfect example of a holistic health and wellness platform where physical fitness, mental well-being, social interaction, spiritual well-being, and mutual encouragement, these are all interwoven to create this amazing, supportive, motivational environment for individuals on their health journey. So that's what we have to offer, and it's free for 30 days. If you want to trial it out, you can trial it with us, okay? Free for 30 days. You don't pay a cent. You also get a free meal plan. And if you actually apply yourself, you have to show up. You can't just sign up, do nothing, and expect to get results. That's just ridiculous. But if you want what I have to offer, come. It's amazing that this is what I think. I tell people about our community, and everybody who joins our community is like, fuck, I did not realize this type of support and love and, cherish and manaakitanga existed. Didn't realize. I didn't think it was possible, but you don't know until you know. And you only know when you join in. You only know when you participate. And this attitude that you can cheat reality is old. It's old, and we all realize now that you can't cheat reality, okay? Reality, it is what it is. That's why I do love that saying. At first I hated it because I didn't understand how reality worked, but now I'm learning far out. This is true. You will not get the treats if you don't do the mahi. You will not receive the benefits of a community if you don't get involved with that community. And you will only get involved with that community when you unlock yourself. You have to be vulnerable. You have to open up yourself emotionally. You have to share with other people. You have to be willing to look at your past, look at your challenges, look at the things that are stopping you from living the most fulfilling, meaningful, purposeful, motivational, driven, encouraging life, that's worth living. You really want that, then you have to share that with us. You have to share it with someone. Actually, I'm not even just trying to push my community. If you're somebody struggling with having meaning and purpose and drive and motivation and energy in your life, then you have to first give it away. Now that may not make sense, but if you grew up how I did, in a Māori culture where you are always being the leader, in the sense that you will give everything of yours away to others that need it, because that's what a true leader does. That's leadership. Self-sacrifice is leadership. If you are a leader that does not self-sacrifice, you are not a leader. You are not a leader. If you do not self-sacrifice and it doesn't hurt you to give to other people, you are not a leader. or at least you are not the type of leader that is going to lead us into the next century, going to lead us into, a life of prosperity, loving and caring for other people in a community, recognizing the patterns of reality that exist that you did not create. If you do not honor those patterns of reality that exist, you're prideful. You're prideful and you're not a leader. And I see so many of these, and I guess I am making a slight elbow at some of our political leaders. Oh my God, I don't even look at politics these days. I don't even care about politics, but I guess deep down I do actually, because why am I talking about it? But there are just some people that think they can get away with fooling and tricking reality. They think they're leaders without self-sacrifice. If you think you can be a leader without self-sacrifice, then yes, you are a leader, but guess what? You're leading people down a dark path that will not end well. Okay? So, don't know why I made that little that little off-road. Anyway, the point is, there are people waiting, there are leaders. Our community is filled with leaders, and I mean leaders in the real sense, that are willing to sacrifice for you. That's what a real leader does. They sacrifice their time, effort, and energy. You could rather be doing other hedonistic things like drinking, or not that these things are bad in and of themselves, of course, but these people take time and effort and energy out of their day to actually find out what you are going through and support you, love you, care for you. It's ridiculous. That's what a real leader does, is actually give of themselves, give of their time, give of their efforts, their money, their whatever, to other people so that other people's lives can go well. That's true leadership right there. So anyway, that exists, and it's free for 30 days. You get a free meal plan as well. And then after, if you actually apply yourself, you join in, you become vulnerable, you show us who you are, we will love you, man. Our Ninja Nation will absolutely adore you, love you, no matter where you are, where you're from, what color of skin, creed, religion, race. It doesn't matter. If you're a human, come and join us. Peace!